Rush hour traffic, y'all. Have you experienced it? Well, you're gonna experience it with me. Now, something that makes rush hour traffic a lot more tolerable is good music, such as Fleetwood Mac. These are the live sessions from 1968 through 1970. The crap music that's on the radio, you probably should stop listening to it because it's filled with nothing but satanic messages. And even if it's not filled with satanic messages, the message is still lame and boring and nobody wants to listen to it. I think that people are lying to themselves all the time about everything. They lie to themselves about food, they lie to themselves about art, they lie to themselves about change. They lie to themselves about all the people that they trust to do stuff for them that they're supposed to do, right? Right? Sorry, the traffic is getting hairy. It's getting very, very hairy. Let me go, nice white bitch. Let me go, nice white bitch. Thank you. Whenever you call her bitch, I feel like whatever nice thing you're trying to say about her, right? Every woman is bitch, okay? I work at a restaurant. That's the way we talk. It's the lingo. It's not just because of my misogyny. You can blame it on my misogyny, though, because that's fair play. I don't like women very much. Some might say that I hate them. That's some being me. Yes. Well, I see the evil that women are capable of, and then I see a society that's already really, really stupid catering to that. So, if you know anything about the Bible, and I was actually just reading this, like, somebody said something about how, like, oh, well, women sing in the choir, women sing, and women were prophets, and like they were like advisors to like different dudes in like the Old Testament. It was mainly the Old Testament they talked about. But like they still didn't have authority over a man. Like that's what they don't understand. Like if you preach in a congregation, like you have authority over that congregation because they listen to you. Like, no, bitch, no. Women listen to the serpent. That's why we shouldn't listen to women, especially in the church of all places. Like that's like sacred, you know? But I read something about this because of the Orthodoxy. Because the Orthodoxy, now, and Catholics, they don't want female priestesses. But I know that the Catholic Church has been talking about that, though. And the Orthodoxy won't even, like, they don't even want to share the Eucharist with, like, a female bishop. So, I mean, honestly, I really don't know the solution to that. Because they're going to be, like, all these liberal church people that want to do things their way. And, you know, it's the Christian thing to do to be, like, honestly, as much as I hate females doing that, it's like they still should be civilized, you know, because if they're not civilized, that's not Christ-like. So that's why I treat women with respect, even though I don't respect them at all. So I'm not going to be mean to people. I don't like those types anyway. Like those assholes that, you know, they have to make it obvious that they have a problem with you. Like this, back to this topic that I brought up earlier about narcissists. It's just like this bitch at church. I shouldn't call her that, but she is a bitch. Like, she's a fucking bitch to me. She just gives me dirty looks. Like, she just scowls at me, dude. She scowls. But she, you know, she looks at everybody like that, though. I think that that's like a look. I feel like narcissists have a look to them, and it's like, I'm judging you. You know, kind of, yeah, dude. They really do. They really, that's so true. You'll notice it, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. All narcissists have that look. You know, like sociopaths, they all have a look of like, I'm dead inside and I don't give a fuck if you die. That kind of look. Like, I might say some fucked up shit, but I'm a comedian. I'm allowed to do that, okay? And I don't ever really mean bad things. I want people to get better, and I want them to do better, and I want them to find God. Like, that's the whole point of this. If I'm mean about that, I'm sorry, but this is the world, y'all. This is the world. So, hashtag over it, okay? So, anyway. What was I saying? About, narcissists scowling. Yeah, this look. The overt narcissist, obviously, it's apparent to everybody. But the covert narcissists, they still do this look. If I could just perfect it. Let me try here. No, I don't shave. In case you're wondering. We are all naturel. And that's because I don't have a husband to submit to tell me to shave. And any dude that would try to be with me is probably going to be crazy. And they're not going to require that because they're not petty and stupid. Well, yeah, because most men, like, if they're decent, all they care about, you got a vagina, and you got tits. You know? I'm also really skinny, so they don't have to worry about me, like, blowing up or anything, because I don't eat shit food. I exercise, I treat myself pretty good. But anyway, back to the narcissist look. I'm gonna try to, like, allow empathy to do what empathy does best and take me out of it and pretend that I'm a narcissist looking at the world, okay? Yeah, maybe. Kind of what is that? I promise, we're going in a straight line. You don't have to worry about me not being a good driver, okay? And I know I'm a bad driver. So, nobody has to tell me shit. I'm pretty aware of whatever you think you're so smart pointing out, okay? But anyway, yeah, all narcissists, they look at other people like with disdain. It's like whenever they look at you, it's like they're turning their nose up at you. Like, you can tell just by that look that, and that's why I say, like, covert narcissists do it too. So if you ever get like that look of, oh, I'm so much better than you, like, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Whenever you get that look, just know I should stay away from this person because they're not a good person. And I hate to say that about an entire group of people, but, like, if you don't have self-awareness, you're not capable of changing. I mean, there are plenty of people that are, like, dumb, that don't have self-awareness, but, like, they're still good people. I feel like a lot of people that are, like, mentally ill of this particular kind, you know how Jesus says, well, this type of demon can only come out through prayer and fasting? Because, like, his disciples were like, why couldn't we get this demon out? And he was like, well, also, you're not me, okay? But, it's just, like, I think about that, like, how there are different levels of, like, psychosis. There are different levels of mental illness and personality disorders that can be really, really harmful to the human race. And the people that are responsible for putting forth this technology that you see everybody addicted to, they know damn well that personality disorders were gonna come up to the surface, you know, if people were on their phones enough. And it's not just the phones, it's mainly just the internet. It's people's misuse of the internet, okay? So, I think about this all the time, like, what can be done? What can be done about personality disorders? I mean, I know that I've been effective in helping borderline personalities, mainly because, like, I do believe that they're the only personality disorder in the cluster B that has any hope whatsoever. Because, like I said, they're more aware of the fact that they have a hard time. I mean, they could still be fucked up, though, don't get me wrong. We don't trust these people, okay? But I'm just saying that there are some that they have hope. Like my friend Kimberly, like, I don't think she's over it, but I think that she's definitely, like, not emotionally unstable anymore. You know, once you become aware of it and you understand your experience, it doesn't affect you the same way. It doesn't, it doesn't not affect you at all. And I think that that's the issue, is like so many people they're so lazy. They can't just have an experience that's like not fun for like a minute. So they don't want to work to try to understand that experience and why they're going through it. Instead, they just want to whine about it and then take medication and make it go away. But that's not what medication does. And so that's why I think that, I know this sounds mean, but I feel like the medication is taking out people. It's like natural selection. So people that just, they want to give in to the demons. Like, there's a reason why they call it, like, demons. That's literally what they are. It's not just a figure of speech, man. It's like, for real, for real. But it's like if somebody's listening to those demons. I mean, I know that when I was listening to my demons, I drank a fuck ton. And because I listened to that demon, then I started listening to another demon that told me to have sex with random people that I'd meet at a party or a bar or whatever. And then I listened to another demon that was like, steal shit, it's fine. And it's funny now, like it's funny looking back on it, like that was my life, but it's crazy because it was like, dude, it was like from this time to this time, I was like batty four shoes. Yep, that was the name of my my alter ego. Booze hound. That's hilarious. Shady Lawn Travel Center, clean restrooms. That's what they're advertising. Dude, I love those things. You see that? You'll see them in a second. Whatever those things are. Those little ball things. I think that just means you're out in the country, right? Maybe. But, roadkill. So much of that. Yeah. And hey, there's another Santa Claus tower. See, this is how you outsmart the AI. Well, first of all, you avoid the AI as much as you can. But have y'all been doing this thing where like you type a comment and then it tries to finish your sentence? I mean, I've talked about this. It's fucking annoying. But like, I always change the sentence. just to spite this motherfucker that thinks that they can predict what I'm gonna say. Now sometimes they do though, and I'm like, wow, is the AI really this smart, or am I just really boring and lame? And it's like, I feel like everybody else. I feel like the good old-fashioned American doesn't care about Santa Claus towers. You know, like... well, yeah, the internet has a way of bringing everybody together in that fashion, you know? Like, eventually it'll get everybody. Yeah, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, though. I don't think that people are. They don't even know what that means. Honestly, I don't either.